A little bit nervous now because I have no idea what's going to go down. It's gonna be bad, I know that much. But bad is in the season right now, and it's raining outside after a couple of days of way too hot. People are talking a lot about Game of Thrones, so I guess if you're feeling miserable, if you want to feel miserable, now's the time to do it. It's a farm. This seems like a nice place.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
You guys seem awfully
It was
cool about
nice
this.
to meet you both.
Was it Chet and Sean? Oh, I like the hand holding.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
I wonder if those two tie into the comic or something.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
Maybe you have to know your neighbors in
Might
such a
help
small
you out.
town. I don't know.
Sean, run on in and check on your sister.
I don't like to lie,
Sit
but
up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
it seemed like the safe thing to do for everyone involved.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Ooh,
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities.
I like
What
that
did you
the
say your
ellipsis
name was?
is always an option.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Hershel Green.
Oh, it's Hershel Farm. I remember that name. I think that is a location that appears in
How'd
everything
this happen?
The Walking Dead, but at different times with different characters.
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Oh god, I can't.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Do I?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Don't.
Awful nice of him.
Easy there, Lee.
I'm an awful nice guy.
Don't spread it too thin.
Has to
I don't.
pull up with
I don't
mine.
like the
We got
reply I
another
just gave.
displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here.
It's a fine line
I
between.
didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
It really puts you on the spot. I don't know if you guys can
Well,
tell,
I'm
but
all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
as soon as it's like, tell them what happened, it's like 4 options. Like, you get 5 seconds.
Swelling doesn't go down. You're probably dealing with an infection.
I was like, okay, gotta read all this. Gotta
What
read
do
all
we
this.
do then?
Do I exaggerate?
Probably just have to shoot you.
Do I downplay? Do I be honest about it?
Clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
What's gonna happen if I do?
Okay, that'd be preferable.
Is this one of those questions
There's
that's gonna
blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early.
affect what our character
And
thinks of
tomorrow,
me
Which way you think you're headed?
throughout the rest of the game?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
I don't know. And it gets really tense.
All right then.
And that's something that games are horrible at, and this game does so well, and that's why it caught people by such surprise last year. And why it won Game of the Year awards and such. Cause shit, here's a
Smells like
game about human interaction. I'm gonna go with that.
duty.
Yeah, it does smell like duty.
What with the ellipses?
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
That seems to be a thing she says. I heard comments that the writers always stuck with the idea that there always has to be an ellipsis option to not say anything, and that was the hardest one to write around. But they stuck with it. Oh, God, what? Nightmares? I don't actually know what happened to his wife. Is his wife a zombie? He didn't want to talk about her in the police car.
Hey, get up.
Or maybe she got murdered or something. I don't know. I mean, he didn't know about the zombies
Itchy.
before.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
That kid's excited.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
I like the different colored fonts
That's my
for the
boy,
different
Ken
characters.
Jr. They call him Duck, though.
Where do parents name their kids?
Oh, you don't like the one I just
We're from
chose.
Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas.
You kind of have to pick what kind of
Word
response.
is,
And
you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
sometimes it doesn't sound right as soon as you say it. That happens in real life too, though.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Hershel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Yes, it is.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
He
Duck in the
really wants to build a fence. Duck, huh?
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Oh, I get to move around and take things at my own pace for once. Thanks, game. Can I talk to Katja?
Hey there, girls.
Be sure to check in with everyone about so far. We'll do a game
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
smoothly.
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Hershel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses.
She does
What
have
is it that you do, Lee?
a slight accent. I wonder where
used to
she's
teach
from.
up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Well, zombie apocalypse. Wait,
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
I hadn't heard that one.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this? My last thought I had before seeing any of what happened was of those wrinkly Shar-Peis I see at the clinic. I want to go right back to thinking about that silly dog.
Oh, it's a dog, I was wondering.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
Easy there, Lee.
So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Sure is. Hey, Lee, you didn't notice that Clementine's a pretty clever girl. I mean, she seems like it. You figured out the zombies faster than you did. So what was something about the truck and then those guys at the back? Sure, I can go over here.
He seems like an alright dude.
Dude, eh? I suppose that's the word you'd use to describe one of these.
Hey there, Kenny.
Um,
Need any help?
be helpful. That's a good
No,
start.
I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
Oh,
I'll keep that in mind.
I'd not thought of that.
How's your son doing?
Good
Good,
transition.
I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Hershel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Seems like a pretty safe place. Also, they did not use the possessive it's in the subtitles, but that's okay.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
I hope this is gonna work out for watching. But I gotta admit, I did not plan to let's play this. It's just something that happened, and just like with Spec Ops: The Line, I said to myself, this game could be special. This game could be special to me. If it's gonna be, I might as well record it for posterity. If it turns out good, then yay. Like I said before, in that game, you only get to experience things for the first time once. Sometimes it might be worth thinking that maybe you should save it.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good. Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Gosh, I hate trying to help people that know what they're doing and I
Dad
don't.
doesn't know how bad it is.
No, it doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Uh,
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away.
I
I'm
really
just glad we're
wonder.
getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
Really wonder what would happen if I said B with
How
bashing
about
the girl's
yours?
face in.
How's your family?
I don't actually know that.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
There we go.
Man, I hope so too.
Now I do know.
Maybe it's not too bad there.
Don't think about it too
That's
horribly.
probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
I think I had him pegged all wrong.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
He looks a bit jerkish, but he seems like a nice guy. Then again, a zombie apocalypse will bring everyone together, I hope.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Yes, you are.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Indeed. It's a barn, huh? I'll talk to everyone now, right? Oh, that's a shortcut. Good job, game. Walking is always so tedious in adventure games. Even like the point-and-click ones where you think it'd be like, just click where you want to go. No, character has to walk for 20 minutes to get to the next screen. He doesn't seem too trusting.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Guess I can't blame him because I did lie to him.
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
In person,
Brought up to, yes.
I
Where's
kind
your
of
family now?
also agree.
Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Do I? Yeah.
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
No, she's not dead.
Sorry to hear it.
Or is
But
she?
now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
There we
I
go.
was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
I'm trying to buy some, like, sympathy points. I don't think he's buying
Give
it, though.
you a piece of advice.
Please, no. I don't want to blow him off, though.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble.
I'm trying, dude, I'm trying.
But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
It's not, no, not always that easy. What the hell?
Go! I'll get my gun!
That does not sound good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Duck. Duck! Have faceless zombies. Oh god, what the... Holy shit. Holy shit, what? I don't even... Yeah, punch the fucking zombie. That's a good idea. I don't know, dude.
I got you.
We're almost through!
Now show.
Get this tractor off of me!
That's why I went for Duck first. Let's pretend that was the plan.
Help me!
Because he was on the tractor, and if someone's gonna drive the tractor off... Oh no! Oh, Jesus Christ. Was that my fault? There you go.
Get out. Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
What? I got the kid off the tractor.
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now,
He was stuck in the tractor, and I tried to get in the tractor seat. Dude,
let's go.
logic.
Get out and never come back.
Oh, you're Gollum. That sounded a bit like Gollum. Ah, there we go. There's proof that I haven't done this before. I wish you could turn those off, but the only way to do it is to just close the entire Steam overlay, and I don't want to do that, because sometimes I tab out to check the time and such things.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Right to make on a... Oh, poor guy. That sucked.